Before the rise of kings, before the first nation was born, there was war. Not among men, but in heaven. Lucifer, the light bearer, defied the Most High, cast down like lightning, and with him fell 1/3 of the host. Angels turned rebels, fallen, but not destroyed. They descended to earth with a purpose, to corrupt, to conquer, to rule. On Mount Hermon, they made a pact, 200 watchers who defiled creation by taking women. And from that union came the Nephilim giants, tyrants, worshipped as gods, feared as kings. But the Most High sent a flood. Their bodies perished, but their spirits remained, disembodied, wandering, searching for vessels. They found refuge in bloodlines, royal dynasties, secret priesthoods, hidden societies. From Babylon to Rome, Egypt to London, they whispered in the ears of emperors and priests. They built kingdoms in their image. Their symbols endured: dragons, lions, suns and stars, crowns etched with ancient signs, temples built not for worship, but for control. Freemasonry became the new mask, a secret society built on the bones of the old ones. Not brotherhood, but bondage. When the new world was founded, they moved quickly. America would not be a free land, but a throne for their final plan. Washington, D.C. was laid out in sigils. Obelisks, domes, and pyramids, the all-seeing eye atop the unfinished temple. Not a symbol of hope, but a mark of ownership. Presidents rose, but behind the curtain, the architects never changed. Bankers, technocrats, media giants, and those who bowed to the light that fell. Above it all, the puppet master watches, a horned shadow, his red strings stretched through every city, every church, every government. From the swamp, they crawl, men in suits, part human, part monster. Their smiles rehearse, their loyalty unshakable. And while the world stares at screens, they raise their phones like offerings. The tower glows and obedience is programmed. At CERN, the wheel spins, a door opens, not to progress, but to something older than time. The ships appear, but they are not from other stars. They are the same fallen ones, returning in disguise. They say they made us. They say they are our saviors, but they are liars, ancient ones, clothed in light, servants of darkness. They bring a false messiah, one who will unite the world, one who will promise peace and demand a mark. This was never about liberty. It was about legacy. The legacy of the fallen. But even in a world ruled by lies, the Most High is not silent. From unlikely places, He raises men not bound by the system, imperfect, flawed, but chosen. One man shook the foundation, not a priest, not a scholar, a builder, a fighter. Hated by the media, rejected by the elite, but carrying a flame not of this world. If you can see the strings, then maybe you were born for more than obedience. Maybe you were born to break them.